What's going on, guys? Over the past year, Apocalypse Rising 2 has increased in popularity. With that being said, there's going to be a big tendency for these new players not to know some of the tips and tricks that some of us experienced players know. So this video is a beginner's guide to Apocalypse Rising 2. This video doesn't just apply to beginners, this can also apply to experienced players as well. How this is going to work is we're going to be going through 3 different topics, and each topic is going to have multiple sections to it, with the first one being vehicles, then we're going to go to combat, and then last off with general. And these people wanted to say hi. So there you go. So starting off with the topic of vehicles, I do come across this problem quite frequently with the people I play with. David, Chris.
Whee! Oh! I need that water.
What the dude? What in the So if you come across a flipped vehicle, instead of shoving it around, what you want to do, and by the way, this might take a little bit of practice, right before you get in, what you want to do is click on the car as if you were getting in and jump right before you get in, as I show here. And I'll show it in slow motion so you can see what I'm saying. So let's say you accidentally beach a boat.
What are you doing? Dude, what the f were you trying to do?
To get the boat back into the water, you want to walk up to the boat and keep hitting F, which is shove, and you can just put it literally right back into the water. So an important thing to note is that all the vehicles in Apocalypse Rising 2 are rear wheel drive. So what that means is if you fix the front tires, it's not going to really do much, and if you fix the back tires, you're going to be pretty much good to go, even if the front tires are still damaged. So make sure the back tires on your car are the first priority. Even if the front are still damaged, your car is going to run way faster than it would be than just fixing the front ones. Next, we're going to be going into the section of combat. This is also a very important portion of the video. The most important key to knowing where players are is the zombie. How this works is that if there's nobody nearby, I'm going to show you guys an example here. If there's nobody nearby, I'm just going to have zombies kill me. You can see that the zombies automatically despawn. It just saves the server's resources and it improves performance for people instead of just spawning zombies everywhere. Therefore, if you come across, let's say you go to Ashland and you see zombies spawned and you just walked in there, that pretty much means there's most likely someone nearby or someone was just there. But it can also mean that you just walked in and you spawned them yourself. But if you see no zombies at all and you walk in there, that probably means there's somebody nearby. So that's how zombies work. So that's an important key to knowing where people are. So when it comes to third and first person combat, there's a time and place to use both of them. If you're far range, never use third person, always use first person. But if you are close quarters and you're running around a house chasing someone, definitely use third person, because you can see stuff that you really can't see in first person. I mean, I'm a person that only really uses first person because I'm just like that. I rarely ever use third person. I don't feel comfortable using it, but that's just me. And also, there's a certain time when you're in first person to aim with the sight and not to aim, just shoot and spray. If you're decently close to the person and you don't need to utilize third person, definitely spray with whatever gun you have without aiming with the iron sights. And otherwise, definitely use the sights if you're somewhat far range. So that's pretty much an overview of combat. If you didn't understand when or when not to use third and first person, I'm not a very good example for this because I am like the worst when it comes to using third person. Going into the general topic of this video, and this is the last topic I'm going to be talking about, there are going to be some active map locations you may want to stay away from if you're new and you kind of want to play it safe. You definitely want to stay away from NAS, which is Naval Air Station, along with Ashland, because Ashland is the biggest town in the game, and there tends to be a lot of action over there. Maybe once you get more comfortable, you can start heading over to those places, but I would definitely stick to the volcano area, along with Mackinac Island. Go to the prison, because nobody ever goes there for some weird reason. I don't know, it's just a dead area. Along with Regional Airport. Regional Airport is a great place to get started. If you want to know where to find guns and rare guns and all that other stuff, I have other videos on my channel you guys can check out if you are interested in that. So last but not least, let's say someone goes and loots this crate and takes the stuff out of it or leaves some stuff in it. If you walk up to it, it's going to say open. That's how you know someone has been there and taken the stuff out, and they're probably not far away from where you are currently. And I mean, this can apply to anything, to the crates, to the small gun containers, to little workbenches, pretty much everything. But all in all, guys, thank you guys for watching this video. You guys mean the world to me. As always, this has been Zach, and have a nice day.